Welcome to TheraFlow Health. Today's session will cover how to set up your emails, how to make appointments, how to set up your patient portal, and lastly, how to complete your online forms. Upon making an appointment, either through yourself or through me, you will receive an email into your inbox that looks similar to mine. Now, please note, if you do not enter your email address into the portal when making an appointment, you will not receive this link and you will not be able to complete your forms or set up your patient profile. So please make sure that you always complete your appointment with your email. Once you receive this email, which should come to you quite quickly, and if it doesn't, please go and check your spam mailbox to make sure that it hasn't gone in there. And if it has, the best thing to do is to add TheraFlow Health as your contact so you don't miss any more important emails from me. Once you receive this email, you will see down at the bottom here, you will go down and complete your forms. You will press the green button. When you press the Complete Forms button, it will then take you to the sign-in page for your patient portal. Here, you will set your password and confirm your password. Please make sure it's 8 characters long with the password requirements. And once you do that, you will press the Submit button. After setting up your password and then pressing the Submit button, you will be taken to this forms called electronic forms. Here you will find forms that you can complete pretty quickly here. However, I do want to stress I do not recommend doing it this way because sometimes you will not see the forms that require completion, not all of them. So what I recommend that you do once you land on this page is to go down here to your right-hand corner where it says log into your client portal, and you will press that, and it will take you then to your patient portal login page. Here you will enter your email address that you have set up in our system, along with the new password that you have just created in the previous screen. Here you will log in. Once you have logged into your patient portal, you will see quite a bit of information. Most of the information either entered by myself when I created your appointment or information that you have entered upon making the appointment. What I recommend is that you review your information and please make sure that everything is correct so that when we communicate, it is all done so with accurate information. You will here see on the top corner here, you will be able to set your own settings. There's some notifications up here that will give you some information as well. If you press on those, you'll see what that is. Down here, you will see that if you do buy packages or make any cancellations, you will see how many remainder packages, how many treatments you have left in your package, which is great sometimes so that you can kind of follow along and neither you or I will have to remember which treatment we are on at right now. And of course the cancellations, if you make a cancellation, it will show up on here as well. Under the appointments button, you will see that I have made my appointment for May 20th, 2026, and you will see the time and the information for that appointment. Also, what's great about the patient portal is that you can also request an appointment right in the portal itself. You don't have to send any emails. You don't have to wait for me to get back to you. You can just go ahead and request an appointment up here. It also has the invoices button for you to just see your invoice history, your payment history, which will also kind of give you the information for the last 4 digits of your payment method that you used here so that you can kind of control what your payment looks like. And if you need to download your invoices, you'll be able to do that here. The system does have a messaging portal, and I have to be honest with you, I would not send anything urgent through here because there's a lag time before I actually receive it. And sometimes there's times when I don't see it until 2 or 3 days later. If you don't have any emergency issues, of course, please go ahead and use this. Otherwise, feel free to contact me via text on my cell phone. There is a photo gallery here that once we start getting treatments, you can start looking at pictures and the different areas of the different treatments that we did. As you know, with a lot of our more medical services, we do provide pictures. We create pictures in order to observe and monitor your progress. Here you have your global settings. And again, here you can enter all your information, especially if you're ordering garments with me. Please enter your address information because sometimes if I don't have that garment in stock, then I will send it to your home directly. And here you can set a new password at any time. And of course, don't forget to save your changes. And finally, here you can request an appointment, again, anytime through the portal. And the final thing I wanted to show you today is the online forms. This is important. Here you will see that there are 16 different documents that need to be completed. Now, I want to stress that you will only need to complete it once for most of the main documents. However, if you change treatments, you will receive a form that you will need to complete for different treatments. When you click on the online forms, it'll bring you up to the different documents that you do need to complete. Here you can see that for the MLD appointment wellness session, it will automatically show up the medical history document, the clinical screening, cancellation, all our policies will be down here as well. So most of these down here will only require dates and signatures, and that's it. Now, please also find that there will be some areas where I do request consent on, but it may not pertain to your current appointment or treatment type. For example, I use CBD adjunct therapy for patients that are coming in for scar and tissue therapy. You don't have to sign this one if you don't want to, but it's signed and ready to go in case you do come in for that appointment. Otherwise, you'll have to complete that form again anyway. And same with the red light therapy. I typically use that in scar and tissue repair. I usually like to get the consents up front so that when you do come in, we don't have to complete those forms again. It'll already be done. And as you're going to be completing your forms, they'll open up. You can email and download them if you feel like it. And once your forms are completed, these little icons here on the left-hand side will turn green. So please, I like to reinforce again that please complete your forms online because coming into the office and doing it will take, quite some time, and it will take up the time of your treatment. So please, before coming into the office, please make sure that everything is completed. And this brings us to the conclusion of online forms.